Hey, how's it going, Jonathan? My name is Jack Kim with Rocket Ship SEO. Thanks for reaching out to us for your video site analysis. So here's that recording, and I'll go ahead and get started. So the tool that I have in front of me right here is called Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a tool that allows search marketers like myself to be able to take a look at the back end metrics of a website and kind of see what's working and what's not working with your website. So right off the bat, what I see right now from an organic search perspective is you see right here the number of backlinks and the referring domains. I don't know if you already know this already or not, but basically the referring domains and backlinks are the number of websites that are pointing back to your website. In Google's eyes, this is almost kind of a referral in the online space. So this would be like if a website out there like Trulo went out there and said, hey, I really like this company, this business, go check them out here at this website, www dot whatever. And so then the moment that they provide that link and it points back to your website, it's basically kind of like a credit or a referral pointing back to your website. And Google really appreciates those kinds of websites where a lot of various quality websites are pointing to your website. So right now, 38 referring domains at 30,000 backlinks is not a lot of websites and backlinks, especially when you're trying to rank for anything that's competitive, especially in real estate, where you know your competitors are dropping in a lot of money into their organic search as well as paid advertising. You definitely want to, if you want to compete in that at that kind of level, you definitely want to make sure that your backlinks and referring domains are up there, so you can really show Google that you're a competitor in the space and you're really trying to be found at the top of the page for those various keywords for real estate in San Francisco. The next thing right here is your organic keywords. Organic keywords are the number of different kinds of words that you currently rank for. So if someone searches up, you know, best home in San Francisco or real estate in San Francisco, that might each be a phrase that you currently rank for in Google. Organic traffic is the number of people that are visiting your website per month. So that's tends to be a little bit lower than what it actually is, but at least it's a good ballpark of kind of where you're at. So not a lot of traffic, definitely a lot more traffic to be had once you start capturing a lot of the higher positions in Google. The reason why we focus on Google and ranking organically in Google here at Rocketship SEO is because that's just simply where the traffic is. We do a lot of other things like Facebook advertising and things like that, but in terms of organic searches where you're not paying for every single person to go visit your website, organic search in the Google is just what makes the most sense, right? Because it still captures about 70% of all searches online, and so we want to focus on the area where where it's going to drive the most results, and that's why all we do is just focus on cracking the code to Google's algorithm and figure out exactly what metrics it takes to rank a website at the top of the page for a given keyword. And so we noticed that backlinks is a very important aspect of ranking a website and making sure that they're quality and relevant kinds of backlinks, right? The second thing that I do want to talk about is the actual keywords that you currently rank for. So right here you'll see that you currently rank at position 4 for the phrase Keller Williams San Francisco. You definitely want to make sure that you're claiming the first spot, especially because well, I mean, you're ranking, that's your name, right? So you definitely want to rank for the first spot there. So it looks like you're ranking 14 for San Francisco real estate agency, which is a very important keyword for your space, and this is definitely something where you definitely want to be at the very least on the first page. So you want to make sure you're having more backlinks and things like that, and the text that's pointing to your website has something that has to do with San Francisco and real estate, right? San Francisco real estate agent, rank 17. So, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, these are big keywords. I mean, they got 200, 250 searches per month, and you still claim the second page for it. We just need to do a little bit more in terms of your online efforts to really bump that up to the first page. So the next thing I want to show you is maybe if we were to search up San Francisco real estate, you can see how there's a traffic of about 4,100 per month. So that's about 4,100 searches per month for just for the phrase San Francisco real estate. But I want you to notice right here under KD. So KD is a metric that Ahrefs uses called keyword difficulty, and it kind of gives you a good ballpark about where how difficult it might be to rank a phrase in Google for this keyword right here. What I want to show you next is one of your top competitors in the space. They're called climbsf.com. I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but let me show you kind of their metrics compared to yours. So you'll see right here the referring domains and backlinks. They're at about 1,000 referring domains on 2.85 million backlinks, right? So we're talking about completely world of a difference in terms of amount of websites that are pointing to their website as opposed to yours. And that's probably why they're getting a lot of the credit. So you can see right here they're ranking for 24,000 keywords and their traffic per month is about 7,700, right? So you're at 31 people visiting your website. Once we can start working on your SEO, you're going to be seeing traffic like this in the thousands. Like these are people bringing in 7,000 to 8,000 traffic per month, and you can imagine just how much leads that's actually converting into, right? Right here, you'll see actually what's interesting is, do you notice how I was talking about San Francisco real estate has something like 4,100 searches per month? You'll see that these guys don't actually rank for something that's crazy like that. But you'll notice that they rank for a lot of these longer tail keywords where the keyword difficulty is a lot less. So you'll see right here, San Fran Lofts, right? They've optimized their pages right here on their climbsf.com/for-sale for that specific keyword, and they rank the #1 spot for that. There's 500 searches for the phrase San Fran Lofts. The keyword difficulty is 1, and they're getting tons of traffic per month just from that phrase right there. 1 Recon Hill, there's 700 searches for that. San Francisco lofts for rent, San Francisco loft, San Francisco lot for sale. So they're definitely optimizing their pages for the keywords where it's not hard to rank it, like where it takes 39 keyword difficulty to rank that phrase. They're going after the really lower hanging fruit kind of phrases and optimizing the pages for that. And so that's the kind of thing that I would highly recommend that you do with your website, right? So what I mean by that is when we take a look at your website right here, what you want to do is you want to have these inner pages that are built out specifically for targeting specific keywords. So in this case, San Fran Lofts is a great keyword to target, very low difficulty, great traffic. So what you want to do is you want to go in there and create an inner page that says San Fran Lofts, and then you want to have at least 500 to 1,000 words of content on there explaining exactly what it means to have a loft out in San Fran or San Francisco, right? So you want to even have those kinds of keywords sprinkled into your content. And that's the kind of thing that we can do here at Rocketship SEO. We can also talk about citations, which is basically a bunch of business directories that you can submit your information to, so your name, address, and phone number, so you can prove to Google that you have a legitimate address, you have a legitimate phone number, and you talk about the services that you provide. That way you can show Google that you are a authoritative and legitimate business in San Francisco and you provide those services in that area. That's something that your competitors, I guarantee, are not taking advantage of. That is something that you could take advantage of and can really start moving you up in the rankings right away. So I hope this video helped. There's a lot of other things that we can do here besides the organic search, right? We can do click funnels. We actually have a lot of huge amounts of success doing that here in Denver and various locations for real estate. So besides your organic kind of rankings and things like that, we can do all kinds of different kinds of paid advertisements and click funnels, email marketing, Bing, Yahoo, Google AdWords advertising, all kinds of things. So it kind of just depends on your budget and how quickly you want to move up there and start seeing results, right? So at the very least, I hope you got some value out of this. I appreciate you reaching out to us again, Jonathan. And I'm going to shoot you this email reply back. If I don't hear from you, I'll probably reach out to you either in your cell phone or via email. And maybe we can just kind of talk about it and go from there and talk about pricing and things like that. So hope this helped, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you, Jonathan.